I'm a man, I visit urinals with bride told me.
So far we talked about stepdaddies beating their kids. No, I'm kidding.
Shout out to the stepdaddies that beat their kids.
I'm kidding.
All right, Jason the Postman in the building, Bake.com. We're here today interviewing the cast of one of the best shows on thecorelive.com, Battle of the Sexes.
Wow, I'm honored that you said one of the best shows.
One of the best shows, man. I watch it. I don't catch it the whole show every Saturday, but it's a damn good show. Y'all have me rolling. Real talk.
We work hard over here.
Indeed. So let me get an introduction for everyone. You know, Miss Mandy and then Slick, go ahead, and DJ Post, go ahead, introduce yourselves.
All right, I'm Diamond, renamed Hollywood, renamed Diamond Monroe, or Mandy.
I ain't gotta say too much. Slick, Mr. Still Your Girlfriend, whatever you want to call me, that's just who I am.
Check. I'm DJ Post, and that's all. No, Mr. Alex Sanchez, Mr. Party Rock Crew from Bakersfield. Oh, wiki.
That's my
job.
So, what are your backgrounds? I mean, how long has the show been on? I've only watched it maybe the last couple of months, but I don't know if you guys have been doing it for a while.
I don't want to sound stupid, but I don't know how long the show's been on.
Show's been on since January.
Thank you.
I think it's like the second Saturday in January is when we started. Actually been planning the show since what, September?
September, yeah. The show's been in the works since September.
Okay. And how did that, what motivated you to create this show?
I was watching this, been watching the core for a minute, and the whole thing about the core is I wanted to show that men and women have different opinions on everything. This is what makes us unique and make us love each other. We argue all the time. Some things girls believe that guys should do, some things guys believe that girls shouldn't do. So when I was sitting there thinking of this show, I was like, we need to do this Battle of Sexes. Battle of Sexes just popped up. Shout out to Ludacris' album Battle of Sexes. It was just a perfect title. You know what I mean? And I really needed a girl co-host who could match my intensity, and went ahead and found this idiot here, and it just worked. Hint the word with best friends, so I can call her idiot.
Yeah, I was going to ask you guys.
If you notice, like if you had both of us as friends on Facebook, you would see us just going at it and at it. Like people think, like we would have two different conversations on. We'd have the Facebook conversation, we have our inbox conversation, and there were, inbox conversations, we're laughing at other people tripping out on us, but Facebook is like we really hated each other.
Wow.
So we just said,
this one damn it. Like, Slick, you don't get no pussy. Whoa. And then the inbox, it went in the box. I'm like, I can't believe she said that. She say that out loud on Facebook. So this is what we get along.
No, that's hilarious. Because your chemistry. I wanted to ask. I was like, man, do they have a history? Like did they dated before or something like that? It's just a little touchy in there. Just curious. You know what I'm saying? But you guys argue. You guys conversate like you know each other really well, or maybe you used to be married. Y'all cool now?
Who wants to answer that one?
We have a past, basically.
Yeah.
That's about it. We literally were the talk of the town at one moment.
Okay.
Not because
we're like Brangelina, or whatever you want to call them.
But I mean, after that, it was just we got to talking, and it was like it can't work as a relationship because we know too much about each other, and we know each other's like how to get each other mad. So it wouldn't work as a relationship. So I mean, being his friend it's just funny because I get to say whatever I want and not care how he feels about it. He gets to do the same thing.
Okay.
So and at the end of the day, we're still friends.
That was a serious question. I would
I like how y'all got like, oh my god about it. And I'm just like, well, whatever.
I'm trying to get a job with Fox News.
Investigation reporter for the year.
Yeah, I'm trying to be the first black one on Fox News. We're gonna try to change the game. But so the advice that you guys dole out each week, do you use that in your own life?
She would say I don't.
And I'm gonna take that.
It depends. It depends on what he says, but I mean he does most of the time. We just talk a lot of stuff, but a lot of the things that I said, I've either been through it already, and now I know better, or it's just something that I see other people going through.
It's hard on my part because what you guys don't see is in real life, me and her agree on a lot. So when we do this show, I have to look at a man's point of view and what a regular guy would say, because a lot of stuff me and her agree on 100%.
I to change. Sometimes I have to change my answers because I'm like, when he'll tell me like the day before, all right, we're gonna talk about this, and I'm like, well, I agree with you on that one. It's not fun if I agree with you. So it's like he has to remind me, don't think like you, think like how the rest of the girls would probably think.
Shout out to the corelive.com. Just want to throw that out there.
Shout out to the Core.
It's a beautiful thing. Beautiful thing. So how has your experience been? You know, since January here with the Core Live, the family atmosphere and the other shows. You know, you guys have. You know, how do you rate your experience so far?
I'm gonna let Post go for that.
Go ahead, Post.
I'll answer the Post.
You know what? We've grown since the first show. And while the first show we did, it was a hit off the bat. We had like 18, 20 just viewers just out of nowhere, just pop up.
Right.
You know, we've had our slow times too, but you know, we work around it. We still do our show, like people are still watching us. I mean, there's a lot of people that don't know how to log in and use a dumb computer.
A whole lot of people.
You know, the people just watching us, you know, if they know how to, you know, log on. We probably have a lot more, but no, you know, it's good, you know. We're all friends here, you know, we all have our past with each other. Not me and Slit, but...
Let's get that straight.
No homo, but, you know. But, you know, yeah, I like it. These two are like... I've had a show too before.
Oh.
I had an old school and R&B show on Tuesdays. You know, it just kind of died out, you know.
Sorry.
Mr. Hollywood over here getting a phone call.
Somebody wants another flyer in their face.
Oh.
Dude. But yeah, I love, you know, they're cool. They're my peeps.
All right.
I'm glad they chose me to DJ too. All the DJs, you know. And I just started out too. I've only been DJing for 2 years too, so, you know, just get that out there,
okay.
you know. But they chose me.
I just want to do something gay.
No, it's all.
No, actually, no. My experience here has been actually great. Like when I first started here, like I said, I don't have any experience about hosting the show, so this was all new. But I'm a rapper, so it's like if I could keep a crowd hyped for 30 minutes, I probably can sit down and have something at least interesting to talk about. So I sat there and like since we really work off of vibes. Some days I'm coming, I'm having a bad day.
He's being an asshole sometimes.
Some days I walk in and before what you guys don't see is before we on air, I'll say something to piss her off before we even on air. And we work from there. So I mean, since January it's been great. Like I look forward to every Saturday being here and being around these people.
As a show, it's fun being around the guys. Post, just getting to pick on him like he's my little older brother.
Little older brother, wow.
Slick, just getting to punk him every now and then. Y'all miss when I threw the flyer and I hit him like right here. Y'all miss that one. But it's just, since January, it's been fun. The rest of the shows, getting to meet the other people. Getting to know John and Michael and their ambition and stuff like that, that's just cool too. Being a part of the Core is just awesome. I've never, I've never done hosting anything before. Of course, I'm not a rapper. I don't know how to sing for nothing. But just him giving me the opportunity to do this, only because I talk too much, I yell too much, I talk too much shit. I mean, regardless of the reason that he told me, hey, let's do this. I mean, it's just, I'm glad he did it.
All right, cool. So there's a couple more questions. One more, where do you guys see the Battle of the Sex show long term? What, you know, down the line? I mean, I know you're just starting, but where do you see it going? Where do you want it to grow to?
Actually, me personally, like for me, the one coming up with the idea, I see, just like a rapper, I see big. I'm looking at some type of satellite spot where we big on a big market and everyone's listening to us. Nice. I mean, even though the Core Live does give us opportunity to, you know, it gives opportunity to people in the world, all across the world, to listen to us. I want us to be that ultimate big spot where we like Shade 45 or we like Hot 97. You know what I mean? And this station is growing a lot. So when I look at the Battle of Sexes, I just see us 5-6 years from now, you know, if we're still here, if Mandy hasn't had 6 babies and I ain't decided to just hang it up and post like stop DJing, you know, hopefully we can just see how far this can go and be something big, like something that everybody wants to tune into.
All right. I see the potential in it, you know, personally. I think you guys have a great chemistry and it's a good show, man. It's hilarious, and they argue, and this is real. We came in and sat in the show today, and just like you see on there, this is, you know, you guys get along. It's a real show. It's hilarious. Y'all keep me rolling, real talk.
This one I hear is a little abusive though. I feel sorry for my
She
man.
is, and I feel sorry for you guys sometimes, man, when I watch the show.
believe.
I got smacked last time I was here. She thought I was slick. She just said, psh. I'm like, what's up?
And so we'll just end it with one last question. This is from RichardTheBake.com, and he just wants to know, will you guys forgive him for not having time to make any wings today?
Yeah, I already told
We
him.
will forgive you.
They couldn't forget. You're still getting drop kicked. That's all I gotta say.
Well, I'm just gonna say we haven't had any wings yet on the What It Do show.
Whoa. Whoa.
But we'll let that go. So thank you guys for hanging out with us here, the Bake.com with the Battle of the Sexes. Tune in to their show. What's the time again? I don't want to mess it up. On Saturdays.
12 p.m.
12 to 3.
Whenever we show up at 3.
It's supposed to be 12 p.m. to 3 p.m., but
Yeah, because y'all don't start on time.
We know we're not starting on time.
Y'all
like us.
Y'all not like us.
No, I think we started on time once, and I guess nobody believed that we were going to be on time, so nobody was really on. Nobody came on until the time that we usually start on.
Right.
So, yeah.
All right, so from 12 to 3 on Saturdays, Battle of the Sexes. Very good show on CoreLive.com. And thank you guys. I'm glad to be here.
Actually, I want to thank you guys. I want to actually thank you guys for doing this interview. You know what I mean? Like, a lot of people don't give recognition for their work, and like when you said this is one of the best shows, I just feel honored because like we worked so hard and we prepared for this. You know what I mean? They have jobs. I do music, but you know what I mean? They actually work during the week. You know, they actually 9 to 5, actual 9 to 5 work. So you know, Post is out there working, she's working, I'm at home, and we're sitting there. Me and her start Monday.
And he bugs me at work.
I bug her at work. I'm the only person that will call her at the same time every day. And it's always the same answer. I'm working. What are you doing? What are you doing, right? So keep in mind, I'm the only one that gets a pass to do that. I'm the only one that can call her just randomly, get the same curse out, but it's still I call her. But we start Monday working out our whole schedule, what we're gonna do, and it's always good doing the Saturdays because we are professional. But keep in mind, we do come in here Saturday morning with hangovers. We do come in here with hangovers Saturday morning and work through it. So I just want to thank you guys for actually doing this with us.
Well, yeah, that's what the Bake.com is all about. It's just it's about promoting and networking, and we're just trying to put some shine on Central Cal. So,
shout out to the Bake.com.
Shout out to the Bake.com.
I think I told that too. That I really respect the ambition that you guys have for something like that, and it's just building everything on your own from like I'm sure. You're just at home and then you're dealing with your home computer. Like nobody's putting money into this and everything like that. So while in the beginning, so just to do that.
Yeah, and I'm gonna take a lot of credit for that. No, I'm just joking. But I'm just on board now. This was what do you want to call it? A brainchild, a love child of Christopher Evans. And it's a good thing, man. It's a positive thing, and I've known Chris since like '92, so we go back, and he moved away, but he came back, and we reconnected, and it was just crazy how we were all doing our own little fizzle for a minute, and somehow we're all still connected in the music, and and so now we're doing this, so it's pretty cool, man. And but the Bake.com is a good thing, and log on to register right away.
Log on to register now.
Right away.
If you don't register, I'm knocking on your door. I'm straight knocking on your door.
And spamming inboxes on your...
Spamming inboxes. Club this tonight.
All on Mandy's page.
We all have Mandy. What is her page?
Mandy Garcia.
Mandy Garcia, Diamond. Go spam her page.
Twitter, if you don't have Facebook, Twitter.
Diamond Monroe, Twitter, right? Go spam her page and just let her know where it's at tonight.
She may have a MySpace still.
You know what I do? I haven't deleted
even if you're in the club next to her, still spam her shit. If you're in the club next to her.
I see you.
Yeah.
Just wanted to let you know that I see you. But thank you guys.
Alright, thank you.
www.debate.com. We have to redo that. Triple dub. Debate.com. That sounds sexy?
No.
Hopefully.
You don't know.
Yo, this is Slick Young, Battle of the Sexes, 12 to 3, www.thecorelive.com, and I'm down with the Bake.com.